Then I expanded my search: birth records, county archives, historical newspapers, genealogy databases. Slowly, pieces of a forgotten story emerged. One newspaper clipping from 1950 mentioned that a young local woman had temporarily left town due to what was described as a family situation. The timing matched perfectly. Then came the breakthrough. Buried within county records was a birth registration from September 1950. The mother's information matched my grandmother. The father's section was blank. My hands shook as I stared at the document. The child was real. The letters had been telling the truth all along. The question was no longer whether the child existed. The question was what happened to him. Months passed. The search became an obsession. Every clue seemed to lead to another dead end. Then I discovered references to a private adoption agency operating in Ohio during the early 1950s. The dates aligned almost perfectly. The evidence suggested that shortly after birth, the child had been placed for adoption. The realization hit me harder than I expected. An entire life had existed just outside the boundaries of every family story I had ever heard. An uncle, a brother to my mother, a missing branch of the family tree, and nobody had ever spoken about him. The deeper I searched, the more I began to understand the historical context. America in the late 1940s and early 1950s was a very different place. Social expectations were strict. Young unmarried couples often faced enormous pressure. Many families believed secrecy was preferable to public embarrassment. Across the United States, thousands of children were quietly placed for adoption during that era. Many records remained sealed for decades. Many families never discussed what happened. Eventually, I located a possible lead: a man living in Pennsylvania whose age, adoption history, and available records matched everything I had uncovered. For days, I debated whether to contact him. What if I was wrong? What if reaching out caused unnecessary pain?